waiting for the lights. Here we go. Corey's on pole on the left, and we've got Jamie on the right. Very short run down to turn 1 here. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, and let's see what the run's going to be like into turn 1. Is Jamie going to just set himself up to go for a run up the hill? A bit like Sebastian Vettel did a few years back, and a tactic a lot of drivers tend to use here because the slipstream is critical, and lap 1 here is critical. So let's see.
Damage from Pete Knighton right at the back of the grid.
Just want to complain about Codemasters before this overtake. They told us the order wouldn't mess about. It's lap 2 and it's messed about, Cody's. But here comes Jamie around the outside. That'll be a brave move. They've made contact and he's having to back off there because Kyle's all over him. And Kyle wants to try and go down the inside of Jamie. Wasn't quite brave enough to do so. You've basically meant that it fixes itself quicker, but it's still broken.
Paul looking at risky.
Yes, I'm seeing now. We're on board with Paul McGuinness for that, and that looked pretty dicey. And they're still moving all over the show, Jake and Paul, trying to find a way through. And it is a tactic. I think we might have saw this a little bit last season. There were some safety car shenanigans, and we got a virtual safety car. Now that is perfect for those who pitted.
Owen, Redmat and Thomas also picked up damage on that first lap, so it's going to work out perfectly for them as well.
Oh, look at that! Jake's going to be into the wall. He's into the side of Paul McGuinness and he's hit the barriers as well. And that's a reset to track. What's that, a 30-second penalty for that?
That is a 30-second penalty, yep.
Arnold is about to take the lead of the race. Here he goes into the chicane on the DRS, and the man on the mediums takes the lead. I'm sure he'll start and get that playoff point while he's there. And only behind then Khalifa and Arnold, so he shouldn't be that much faster than, so he shouldn't really be worried about them too much for now.
Shame for him.
Paul's in Narnia, that might be an accident. He's certainly spinning off. I don't think he's going to hit anything now, but him and Riley were both having pretty much the same accident, except Riley. Yeah, don't want to get himself disqualified, but he has to get himself turned round. But sadly, the game does like to disqualify each other for that, but I think he's okay. But yeah, Riley was moments away from having the same accident. They were both sailing off wide.
A valid excuse though for being this poor today. He's
going to be up again and out of the race. Looking for the safety car. It's a virtual safety car, and Kyle is in the pit lane. So he does have a 1 or 2 chances here, but he doesn't want to make it too difficult for himself. Dirty air around here is annoying in the chicane, so I have a feeling he might want to dive him now and get it over because it's just not very pleasant. Will Iceman go for a move? I think he's gonna do it. Here we go. That's a P4.
He's not going to fight that. 1 in the chase, 1 in the playoffs.
And when you've got someone like Risky being a rear gunner to Iceman, that will slow the pace down naturally anyway. But look at Jamie's in his ERS in the last section. So's Khalifa on the back of watch. Arnold's going past Kieran, but so's Khalifa on Brandon, quickly saying Arnold. He's through at the exit of the bus stop chicane. And look at that, so close to contact. There was a little nap there, but shouldn't be any major damage from it, as Khalifa has failed in his mission to get by Brandon. He'll stick that one down the inside and make sure there's no way through. Jamie now on it, and Kyle will get DRS on this as well on the lap. Brandon's still harvesting. Look at him up the hill. That's bad news for him. He's gonna be really feeling this pressure. Oh, look at that! There's no room, but there's someone making it work. We're 3 wide on the way up the hill. Dreadful camera angles for it, sadly, but up ahead as well. Risky's going by Iceman. Jamie, is he able to get through it? Khalifa's going round, and he will recover. I don't think he's hit anything.
I'm looking at Kieran. He's all over the back car now. He's ready to go, Owen.
And he's away.
Green now. He's going.
Round outside, here he goes. That'll be a tricky move to make, but they were going side by side here on the last lap with Arnold and Kieran. And Kieran has just that restart beautifully, and he's back into the lead. Check on Brandon then. He's the one piling the pressure on Iceman this time for 3rd place, and he's going to have to DRS. They're both harvesting these two, so it should be pretty simple this for Brandon. Iceman is not fighting it, so Brandon is up into P3, but all over the curb he goes, and he's lucky Iceman didn't try and attack him. So I wonder if we're going to see a bit of a dive into the bus stop chicane. He's on the ERS, he certainly seems to be planning the move, because he'll still get DRS ahead anyway, because he's got Iceman, so it's not like he's going to be risking the loss of any DRS for this move. And either ahead of Kyle, just like that, for the race lead. Yeah, Risky's harvesting, so easy move in the end there for Jamie. I don't think there's any point in Risky fighting it anyway, to be honest. And Arnold fancying P4 actually. Here he goes, passing Kieran. So he's happy to get a move on now. And yeah, we'll keep our eye on those two progress, because obviously depending if Corey does complicate things a tad. Yeah, it's competitive now though, isn't it? I don't think there's anything to... Yeah, as long as they don't bend themselves on, that's about as far as their team loyalty is going to go today. As Khalifa has had a mare. Khalifa's had a mare, what's happened?
Goes Corey.
Yeah, there's been some sort of altercation at that last chicane, because Khalifa was crawling round, and then for some reason Riley was in Narnia. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but yes, Corey has got the move done. So it looks like we're going to end up with Jamie swapping possession with Corey on the line, who's coming through the last chicane now. Corey is going to take the checkered flag first, but here comes Jamie. He's coming across the line. Jamie wins in Belgium, and he's straight through to the round of 8.